Hi, we're Sarah and Ryan, and we're finally starting to build our log cabin kit home. But maybe we weren't as prepared as we thought. We don't have all the materials for the foundation. And we're dealing with crazy weather.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen 3 days strung together that are over 100 degrees.
We get creative in repurposing our materials.
Lumber prices are crazy expensive right now.
Only to discover that some of our lumber was right in front of us all along.
Now we have some extra 2x6 PT.
Yeah. Even though this is just the beginning and we feel like we're being hit with every setback imaginable, we're still having a good time. Follow along with us as we install the sill plates on our foundation. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss a moment of the build. In the last episode, you guys saw us get all of our materials for our cabin. And yesterday we started looking at the plans just a little bit. We were taking a little rest day in between receiving our materials and starting the build. And also we are in the middle of a crazy heat wave here, so building is kind of hard because it's super hot. So yesterday we did get out the plans, start looking at them, and we discovered that we don't have all the materials for the foundation. The deal with Conestoga log cabins is that they provide everything you need from the foundation up, and we provide everything from the ground of the cabin down. So we provide everything for the foundation, and we didn't realize that we don't have the beam that we need that goes across our foundation, and we don't have the sill plate material. So we went out quick and measured all that, figured out what we need, and we're off to the lumber yard to go get the materials we need so we can start that portion of the project.
That is music to my ears.
We got it all. One shot. Now we just gotta load it.
Down on my knees, you know I'm ready for this. You keep me begging for this. I'm chasing the feeling, I know it too well, and I just can't resist. I just can't resist. Do what I do, I ain't got nothing to prove. So baby, roll with this. Yeah, baby, roll with this.
All right, it's like a lumberyard miracle. We got everything we needed at the first lumberyard we went to, the one that's closest to our home. So we are set. This might be all we do till the evening when it cools down more because it is already getting blazing hot. But at least we have our materials now, so we're ready to go.
It is a hot one out today. It reached 102 degrees and we've been trying to make it through and doing a little chores here and there. And now we finally got a little bit of shade on the build site and we're starting to put down the sill plate on the foundation. So we have the sill plate insulation here that we're putting down. Once we get that ran all the way around, then we'll attach the sill plate, and then we'll attach it down with the washer and the nut. And then I'm exhausted. Once we have the sill plate on, then we can start putting on the joist hangers and the rim boards. So the first step towards making some progress.
I ain't got nothing to prove, so just roll with this. Yeah, baby, roll with this. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. Back up on the run this town. I'm headed for the top and you know it's going down. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. I'm taking over. And nothing can stop me. I'm taking
Oh, come on, breeze.
I know, it was breezy for a second.
And nothing gonna stop me. I'm taking over. And nothing gonna stop me. I can do this all day.
Okay, we are back at it today. We're up really early and we're trying to beat the heat. So our plan is to work in the morning and then in the evening. In the evening it's hot still, but the sun's not beating down on the build site. Our biggest problem right now with this heat wave is that our build site is right where all the sun comes, which is exactly what we wanted, because in the spring and the fall and the winter, that sun is so awesome in the Hood Canal. And this is really abnormal weather, super abnormal weather. Like, I don't think I've ever seen 3 days strung together that are over 100 degrees. So anyway, we are working on putting the sill plate on still, and then hopefully setting the beam along the columns that the foundation people set for us. So we have a lot of work to do, so we're gonna get to it. Ryan has to cut off 2 pieces of rebar that we have to ground the electrical. So we actually have our grounding wire on this one over here. Ryan's gonna take the grounding wire off and then cut off this curve that I'll show you of the rebar, so then we can put over our sill plate.
So we're gonna rip down some old 2x8s, pressure treated. Lumber prices are crazy expensive right now. So we're going to repurpose some 2x8s, rip them down to 2x6 so that we can use those and we didn't have to buy probably a couple $100s worth of lumber.
Ooh.
So we're gonna shave off 1 inch from the edge of these boards, rip them down, and then we'll put them on.
All right. Let's give it up for the guy who invented the buggy with the ball on it.
The cabin is designed that your floor joists go on top of the sill plates. Just like you were saying, that, if you would put them below the,
Yeah.
the tops would be even, there'd be nothing for them to bear on. The instruction manual is more or less a guideline. The plans are your Bible. Being smaller cabins, they were usually put together by more novice contractors. Whereas when we got into the bigger buildings like yours, typically no one's going to take on a project like that, without having some construction knowledge. Okay, and I can tell you, I believe the sill plate should be in your kit.
I didn't see.
What?
So you might have extra material there.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, now we have some extra 2x6 PT.
Yeah, we do. Oh my God, I feel like an idiot. All right, we're done with our morning work session. It's really hot out there.
I'm dying.
So we do need to run and return the trailer we rented. So we're gonna do that later. Ryan's got a call to hop on, and then we're gonna do that and we'll get to sit in air conditioning. And then we just have to sit until we can work again tonight at like 4:30. So we still got in like 4 hours of work this morning.
This seemed like slow progress.
We ran into so many different errors along the way and issues, and we're still running into them. So,
But we only
combination
have 2 more
sill
pieces of our
plates,
sill plate
yeah.
to put on.
And then we'll be done with that, and hopefully we can start like the posts tonight when we're working.
And we confirmed with the manufacturer that the floor joists sit on top of our sill plate, which we had a question about. So I think we're good to proceed, good to put our beam in, and it's going to feel really nice once that beam is in place. It's going to feel like then we can start putting the floor joists in, and things really start coming together then.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a midday break. It's like a siesta, and then we'll get back to it this evening. Okay, we're back at it. It's a lot later than we wanted it to be, but it got super hot today. We actually took advantage of the break time that we took, and we returned the trailer that we rented. that we used for hauling up all the supplies for our log cabin kit home. And we actually were able to go to Home Depot quick because a part was in for our main water line. So we got that, and we even got a few more pieces of lumber that we needed. So now we're all set. We're gonna try to bust out finishing the sill plates around the house for sure, and maybe take on a little bit of the beam, but we might not get to that tonight because it is so late. But we're happy that the weather is finally starting to feel like it's cooling down and we can get some stuff done.
All right, we're getting ready to put in our last sill plate here, and instead of measuring for each of the anchor bolts, we're laying our 2x6 sill plate right on top of the anchor bolts right down here. On this one there's 3, and when we get it aligned and flush with the edge of the foundation, then we're going to hit it with one of our 3-pound hammer there, and it will make an indentation on the underside. Then we'll flip it over, and I can use my spade bit to just put a nice clean hole, and then we'll put it back in, and it'll slide in like butter. And did I mention we're having a heat wave?
It's awful. We're in a heat dome.
Yes, that's more accurate.
I never want to be in a heat dome again.
What was the little song on it?
Sing a little melody, come and make it up with me. I'm better when I'm
Thank you, Vanna.
I'm better with you. I can dream a bigger dream. I'll go and live it out, you'll see. I wanna tell you all about it. I'll tell you all about it. I believe we're not far away. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're better together, better together. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're better together, better together. We'll sing it.
And it shows it resting on the foundation a little bit.
Okay.
Are you in a heat wave too?
Cool of a summer breeze. I'm better when I'm with you. Oh, I'm better with you. Feel the sun between the trees. The future is an open sea. I wanna tell you all about it. I'll tell you all about it. I believe we're not far away.
We building the house? We building the house, Lily? Yeah. Are you helping? This is a good girl. Yeah.
We'll sing it out. We'll sing it out.
This is where we're gonna call it for tonight. We got almost all of the sill plates on, but we found a little discrepancy over on this side where all of them weren't lining up the same way. And when looking at our plans, it looks like we need them all to be lined up. So when we put the joist rim boards around, they are all lined up. So we had to take time to fix that, but better to do it right. Ryan and I have a history of rushing through things, and when things are a little bit off, we just kind of brush over it, and then it ends in a big error later on for us. So we know with a house, we just can't do that. So anyway, we're gonna go around and finish tightening down all the nuts on all of these bolts that we have, and that'll be it for us tonight. We wish we could have gotten so much more done today, but it was just so hot. Tomorrow the temperature is supposed to drop dramatically, like 20 degrees, and I mean, which will make it 90, so it'll still be really hot, but it'll be a lot better. And then after that, it really does go back to normal temperatures for the Hood Canal, so we can take advantage of this time that my parents are watching our kids and get so much done. So we're looking forward to that moment.
I'm better with you. I believe
get it to where it's starting to get hard.
Is that where you want me to get it?
Yeah, and then just step away.
If that's what you want.